Hey everybody, welcome to, I guess we call this Bass and Bonsai's 4th of July edition. I just wanted to throw a quick video together. First of all, I'll tell you guys have a safe and happy 4th of July. And just go ahead and show my top 5 trees so far this year. So, not in any particular order. I don't really have a true favorite tree. I mean, if I had to narrow that down, I don't know, it'd be tough. But, I guess my first favorite, the one that, you know, I've liked since I went and collected it, this tree I call the Beaver. And, you know, we can't be friends if you can't tell that that looks like a beaver. And it also looks like an alligator eating the beaver. I don't know if you guys can make that out or not. But this is one of the first trees I collected. Definitely has a lot of style already going to it. I didn't really do much to it, just kind of shaped a few of the branches just to give it a slope, you know, kind of a downward slope here. And that's pretty much all I've done to this tree. It looks pretty good. I took it right out of the ground, collected from the wild, and stuck it into this pot. That's kind of, I had to go with the angle where it's sitting right now. It looked about the best and the only way it really fit into the pot. But that's definitely would still be in my top 5. I don't know if I'd call it my favorite or not. And then just sticking with size, because the next biggest one, this guy is definitely one of my favorites. This thing, can you guys see me? This little guy came out awesome. It's a Dwarf Alberta Spruce, and it's one of those, I don't know, it's like a $5 tree or $8 tree, and it far exceeded my expectations so far, just for the fact it had this crazy, you know, root ball, I guess you would call it, you know, trunk base that, you know, gave it a lot of character. I kind of killed off the top. Initially, I didn't really plan on going quite as far as I did. This tree seems to be doing pretty good, and next year I should be able to get in to do some, you know, a lot more styling with it. It should, you know, it's well on its way to becoming a very nice tree. So we'll call that number 4. That was number 5. Anyway, moving along. This one, if you've already seen the video, if you haven't on any of these, all these, there's already a video out except for, I think, this guy. It's on its way. But anyway, this one I call the Sumo Guerrilla, or Sumo 8. Came from Walmart, but this tree, it just has a cool look. I couldn't plant it exactly the way I wanted to in the small pot as I wanted to, because if you've seen the video, if you haven't checked it out, these things look like Stretch Armstrong out of the soil. It's crazy long, and then the roots start way down there. So we had to kind of stick with this for now. But it still looks good, and in the future, I think this is going to make a very nice, you know, indoor ficus, ginseng ficus bonsai tree. And it already, you know, looks good right now. For no more time, money that I have invested in it. The pot, I don't know if there's $10 invested in that tree. Then this, I guess, would probably be my favorite if I had to pick one tree that it just looks like a bonsai tree. It was a free tree. It was sticking out on the side of another bigger one. If you haven't seen that video, check this one out. It just kind of had this crazy, you know, looked like a set of horns, weird look to it. I just twisted it around some and came up with this, and it just looks cool. The pot was like $7.99. The tree was free. That is some of Hoffman's bonsai soil, I think is what I used on this one. Seems to be doing good, and it just looks cool. It's just got a cool look to it. Didn't take a whole lot of time or money, and you've got a cool looking bonsai tree. I guess this guy is also kind of like just a sumo look to it. It's kind of short and stout and stocky. But this is also one of my favorites too. It just came out looking real cool. And I guess of all the little ones so far, you know, once I've got these pots, these mame pots, and started doing stuff with them, this is the coolest of those to date anyway that I've done up. I just think it looks real cool. And it, you know, it's going to need quite a bit more styling next season or so, and throughout, to keep it small. But it just looks nice. So anyway, feel free to comment, you know, whichever one of these 5 you think you like the best. But anyway, guys, once again, have a safe and happy 4th of July. And if you're not in the United States and watching this, go, celebrate something. It's Independence Day, independence for something. So be watching for I think within the next several days, a few days, I'll have a video out of this guy. But anyway, guys, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, help me share this channel, trying to get it growing. We are over 800, like 825, I think, as of today, July 4th. Not too far away from that 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Be watching for that video. But like always, guys, thanks for watching.